Let me draw a parallel for you. So when you're thinking about the national macroeconomic data and then reflecting on housing, which is something like 17% of GDP, if you include broker commissions and new construction, all that, housing is about 17% of GDP. So when you got that burst of inflation and you got the monetary policy, which both expanded the Fed's balance sheet and set rates to zero, you set off a related inflation in the price of housing.
Yes.
You fundamentally changed the supply and demand characteristics by changing the funding cost of that asset, because supply can't respond nearly as fast as demand. So while I was at Fannie at that time, we would take each market and divide it into thirds by price, and then calibrate the speed of change in prices in each of those thirds in each market. And in every market, the bottom third was accelerating the fastest, followed by the middle of the market, followed by the top. We went back then and we calculated how much transfer of income did households get. If you were a household of two parents and a child, and you were under all the caps of the rules for when you could get, you got basically $11,000. So if you had already saved some money to buy and added $11,000 to that, you can see why the acceleration took place in the lower entry level segment of pricing. So it's one of those things where policymakers do what they think is best at the time, but they rarely think about second round effects because they're so focused on the first round thing they would like to achieve.